It's not hugging you or clasping you. It's just allowing you to sit freely and comfortably while you play your game or while you're working at your desk. So I just got the Dowinx gaming chair at no charge for the purpose of this review. I'm going to show you step by step how to put this thing together, make a few observations along the way, point out some things you need to know in the assembly process. And so let's get started. First thing that I want to point out here is that you've got a lumbar and you've got a headrest, neck rest. Those are the last things on your instruction manual. I've already got that put together. I just do that first. Easy, simple, get that out of the way so that you're not fighting with the backrest and the seat trying to get that lumbar squeezed up underneath there. Another thing that I want to point out here is that on the seat, you already have your recliner pre-installed. Your screws for your hydraulics is already in the seat of the are already in the seat, so you don't need to worry about that. Your arms are not labeled R and L, so you're just going to have to choose the way you want your armrest to be. And it appears as though it is beveled, and you got one side higher than the other. I would say the high side goes to the outside to keep your arm from falling over the top of the armrest. First thing that you want to do is grab your base and your casters, and they just slide into that hole real nice and easy. Our gas hydraulics here to raise the seat up and down, and that cover only goes one way. So we're just going to remove all of our screws right here. It does say front on it, so you want to make sure that it's facing the front side of the chair. And we're going to put one of these on each side, and then your footrest is going to go through there. Now the instructions say to go ahead and mount the backrest to the seat and then pick the entire thing up and then set it on your base. But that can be a little bit heavy and awkward for some people, so I'm just going to go ahead and reverse those two steps. Now your lumbar has a USB plug-in cable because it's got a massager in the back. Then you got covers for each one of your sides, and it's obvious which one goes where. All right, so first sit. This thing is really, really comfortable. Like the way that it feels. The lumbar is good on the back. I'm reclined just a little bit. However, if I was sitting up straight, I feel okay. I feel comfortable. Doesn't feel like I'm being pushed out of the seat. I'm just here with a straight back, which would be fine if I'm working on a computer. It also, with that lumbar, you can pull that up just a little bit and bring the comfort level up just a little bit more. If you're working at an office desk, you might want to lower that. The neck rest, it's adjustable as well. And then you can recline back a little bit as you play. And you can put it at any angle and it's going to stay there. So that feels really good. Now the neck rest turns into a pillow. All right, that's as far as she leans back. You've also got your footrest, which pops out of here and flips up. Now the thing about these chairs is that if you lay all the way back like this, there's a good chance that they could flip up. So I'm not laying all the way back. I'm a little bit heavier up top, and so we're just going to let that be just like that. Chair has a good swivel to it. This is really comfortable. It's a really comfortable chair. The fabric feels real good on the skin if you're wearing shorts. And if you're gaming, the comfort level, it's just an all-around great chair. Them casters are smooth. The level of comfort on this chair, I'm going to go on a scale of 1 to 10. Golly, I must be at about a 9. These arms, they're stationary. They don't roll out like some of the other gaming chairs, but they do move up and down. The footrest guides are smooth. They don't hang up. You can raise the chair. Now my feet are dangling. I'm not a big guy, but my feet are dangling at its highest level. I can lower it down and my feet come down to the floor. Okay, so the vibration in the lower back, it's really comfortable. It's the lumbar is vibrating the entire back. It's not just isolated to one spot. one thing that I would like to see changed is to have a power switch rather than just a plug, so that you can leave it plugged in all the time. But if you want to use your vibrating lumbar, then you've got to plug it in. The other thing that I would say about this, and it's true with all of these chairs that either have the vibration in the lumbar, is that you got to be right close to an outlet, or you've got to use an extension cord. To me, that's just inconvenient. I think it would be good if they would make these with a rechargeable battery in them that you can maybe charge overnight, then insert the pack, and then have the freedom to move your chair wherever you want to move your chair, and not to have it so close to an outlet. That's my assembly and review, and yeah, I think you can't go wrong with this chair.